All right. Everybody hear me? Good morning.
Good morning.
And what a beautiful morning. Thanks everybody for coming out. Clearly, we all see what's going on around us. The improvements here at Cauldwell, you're sitting right in the middle of a major improvement. It's been in the works for about 2 years, right, Hillary, Councilwoman, and Anthony, our engineer. About 2 years it's been in the works. So that's how long it takes to make improvements that are going to be long-lasting. Clearly, just look around and you can see what investment the community, the town of Morristown, has done here in the second ward. Behind us, you have a new basketball court that will be painted hopefully this week if we don't get rain. And the new backboard should be in hopefully by midweek. It's a constant improvement. If you look at the what would you call that?
Field house.
Field house. Thank you, Councilwoman Chief Foster, Council President. Field house is being renovated. Restrooms. I mean, this is a clear investment in our community, and we'd like to thank our council rep Hillary Davis, our council president Chief Foster, and behind us in the back is our Councilman Stefan Armington. It really is a team that does this. So before I say a few more words and we officially cut the ribbon and want the councilwoman to come up and say a few words, that'd be you, who's a representative of the second ward, and just give us a few words of how long it takes to get something like this done.
Forever. You know, when we first realized that we could afford to do some small renovations, I had no idea that they would be this grand. You know, Anthony communicated with me literally every week. He would come to meetings with materials like, which do you like, this one or this one? And I'm like, I don't know what a Phillips head screwdriver is, so I may not be like the best person to talk to about construction, but I couldn't have imagined that it would be this incredible. You know, like the mayor said, we've been trying to get this going for like 2 years. And with so many other things to take care of and pay for, we had to piece it all together. And I'm just grateful that, well, actually, it had a lot to do with our streetscape. We had money left over because we didn't want it to be impactful for like our taxpayers. So I think it was the bridge, right? We wanted to do with the streetscape, we wanted to do some renovation on the bridge area, but since that's owned by New Jersey Transit, we had no jurisdiction to work on that area. So we were like, well, why don't we just use it on Cauldwell Playground? This is the most used park in the ward. And now I said to Jim, the press that's here, I said, I think this is the best park in Morristown right now. Whew. If you don't agree, I mean, it's your opinion. Yes. But it's beautiful, and our children really deserve to have like a viable park, a beautiful place to hang out. And I'm just proud. I'm grateful to our council president, Tashiba Foster, who supported me every step. Obviously, Stephen Armington, our third ward council, and obviously we always need 4 votes. So there were other people who did this. I didn't do it alone. But I'm just grateful that I can be a part of this incredible change in the second ward. And like when my daughter rides by or we go places, she's like, Mommy, I'm so proud. Look what you've done. And that makes me proud to know that I have, you know, made an impression on my daughter. So hopefully when she grows, she can want to make a change, and to let all of our kids know, especially kids that look like me, let them know that anything is possible and you can be a part of a huge change. I'm grateful to the administration because they've been so helpful in every single aspect. And boss lady, Jillian Barrick, our business administrator, she smiles, but she doesn't like that. But she's been supportive, and everyone's been so supportive, our engineers, everybody. So thank you so much, and let's just take good care of our park. You know, I see the kids, like, they're excited beforehand. They're like, oh, it looks terrible, she's tearing up our park. But as it started to grow, I just was quiet, and people would come hang out by the fence and be like, wow, it looks so cool. Now that we have this beautiful park, we have to all take our part in taking care of it. So you're here with your kids, pick up some trash if you see it. You see kids throwing stuff, let them know, hey, pick that up. We got garbage bins. Let's take care of our things so that our kids can enjoy what all the other kids in town enjoy. Thank you. All right.
that pretty much sums it up. I mean, for those who remember when the hurricane hit, it washed out the pool. And there were council people at the time that didn't want to rebuild the pool. And we said, no, that's not going to happen. Kids need a place to cool off in the hot summer. Well, you can walk with your bare feet. I wouldn't, but you could, on what they've done here. It's you're going to be able to have your cookout on the platform. You're going to be able to have family events here. It really makes a difference. I want to recognize a couple of people that are here really quick before we do actual ribbon cutting. We have 2 events to do here this morning. I want to start off by recognizing Assemblyman Anthony Bucco, who is here from our district. Now, you know that when, and obviously it's the political season, we all know that. But to see the Assemblyman come here, he knows what each community has to do to reinvest in their community, and I want to thank him for coming down here and supporting the town of Morristown, because whether you're a Republican or Democrat, he has to support all the towns in his district, and we appreciate him coming here. I also want to recognize Keith Kennard from the Housing, Executive Director of the Housing. There's a couple other people, obviously our fire department, our council president, former president of the school board, Leonard Posey's in the back, waving his hand. They can call him out. No more acting chief. Where's the chief?
Oh.
Darnell Richardson. Yeah, our other chief has retired. So right now, Darnell Richardson has, last time I got it right this time, Darnell Richardson, Chief Darnell Richardson is now running the police department as of today, June 1st. It is June 1st, right?
It is.
So it's official today. So we'd like to thank him for stepping up to the plate